What's up, Turbo Tribe? Welcome back to the channel that keeps your engines roaring and your curiosity burning with every ride review. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button and ring that bell because today, we're taking a deep dive into a compact SUV that's shaking up the 2026 lineup with the perfect fusion of style, agility, and refinement of the all-new 2026 Mazda CX-5. Buckle up, folks. This one's a driver's SUV through and through. Exterior: from the moment you lock eyes with the 2026 Mazda CX-5, it's clear this isn't your average crossover. Mazda continues to evolve its Kodo design language, and this year's model is arguably the boldest interpretation yet. Up front, you're greeted with a sharper, more aggressive grille, wider, darker, and accented with chrome detailing that doesn't scream for attention but whispers class and confidence. The new adaptive LED headlights are sleeker and wrap into the fenders with a futuristic signature, giving the CX-5 a piercing gaze that commands presence, even in traffic. It's a face that blends sophistication and athleticism like very few in its class. Shift your gaze to the side profile and you'll see sculpted lines that give off a muscular, almost coupe-like stance. Mazda didn't just settle for soft contours, every crease serves a purpose. The blacked-out wheel arches and available 20-inch alloys add a sporty punch while the slightly sloping roofline enhances aerodynamics and visual appeal. Flush door handles, refined mirror housings, and subtle chrome accents around the windows keep things sleek and premium without being flashy. This is a car that looks in motion even when parked. Around back, the 2026 CX-5 continues to impress with its clean, purposeful rear design. The taillights have been reworked into thin, sharp LED units that mimic the front in both precision and design language. The integrated roof spoiler flows naturally from the roof line, and the dual exhaust tips, now more pronounced and symmetrically spaced, hint at the performance beneath the hood. A redesigned bumper gives the CX-5 a wider, more planted stance. It's athletic, it's elegant, it's everything you'd want when you're walking up to your ride every morning. Interior: step inside and you'll quickly realize that Mazda isn't just chasing luxury up, it's redefining it for the compact SUV segment. The cabin of the 2026 CX-5 is a sanctuary. Soft touch materials, genuine leather, layered textures, and minimalistic controls are all meticulously arranged to give a sense of harmony. Mazda's designers clearly believe less is more, and the result is a dashboard that's clean, modern, and entirely focused on the driver. Front and center, you've got a crisp 12.3-inch infotainment screen, controlled by the latest iteration of Mazda's intuitive rotary dial. Apple CarPlay and Android Auto are wireless, and the updated UI is snappy, elegant, and distraction-free. Just beneath the screen, slim air vents are framed by brushed aluminum trim that runs the length of the dash, creating a strong horizontal emphasis. The digital instrument cluster is sharp and highly customizable, offering everything from speed and nav data to real-time performance metrics. The steering wheel feels solid and sporty, wrapped in supple leather with just the right amount of thumb grip. The center console is slightly raised, giving a cockpit-like feel, and housing an electronic shifter, drive mode selector, and wireless charger neatly tucked beneath a sliding panel. Heated and ventilated front seats, ambient lighting, a premium 12-speaker Bose system, and dual-zone climate control all included in upper trims make the CX-5 feel way above its weight class in comfort and tech. Rear passengers aren't left out either. The back seats are roomy, supportive, and even come with available heating. Legroom and headroom are generous, and thanks to a flatter floor and wide opening doors, ingress and egress are effortless. Cargo space remains competitive at around 30.6 cubic feet with the seats up and 59.2 cubic feet when folded. Need more flexibility? The rear seats now split 40/20/40 for better utility. Road trips, grocery runs, or hauling gear up, the CX-5 adapts without breaking a sweat. Performance: but let's talk about what really puts this SUV in a league of its own. Performance: the 2026 CX-5 comes with two engine options. The base variant features a 2.5-liter naturally aspirated four-cylinder pushing out around 190 horsepower and 186 pounds-feet of torque, perfectly fine for everyday cruising and light duty. paired with Mazda's smooth-shifting 8-speed automatic transmission. But the real fun begins when you opt for the turbocharged 2.5-liter Skyactiv G engine, which now pumps out up to 256 horsepower and 320 pounds-feet of torque on premium fuel. This thing moves from a standstill. The Turbo CX-5 sprints to 60 in just around 6.5 seconds, and more than respectable for its class. But it's not just about straight-line speed. What makes the CX-5 such a joy to drive is how it handles. Thanks to Mazda's finely tuned chassis, G-Vectoring Control Plus, and available all-wheel drive, it carves corners with precision more akin to a hot hatch than a crossover. The steering is sharp and communicative, body roll is minimal, and ride is supple without being floaty. Whether you're navigating tight urban streets or winding back roads, the CX-5 feels agile, confident, and alive. Fuel economy is solid too. You're looking at around 26 miles per gallon city and 33 miles per gallon highway for the BAS engine, while the turbo model slightly drops to 23 city and 29 highway. Is still impressive considering the extra punch. And if you're the type who wants a bit of off-road versatility, the CX-5's iActive AWD system with off-road traction assist has your back when the pavement tends. It's not a rock crawler, but it can handle snow, gravel, and light trails like a champ. Safety? Absolutely. Mazda includes its full suite of iActive Sense features across all trims. That means adaptive cruise control, blind spot monitoring, rear cross traffic alert, lane keep assist, traffic jam assist, and forward collision mitigation with pedestrian detection are all standard. Upper trims add a 360-degree camera, parking sensors, and even a driver attention alert system that nudges you to take a break if you're showing signs of fatigue. Now let's talk numbers. The 2026 Mazda CX-5 starts at just under $29,000 for the BAS 2.5S Select model. Climb the trim ladder and you'll find the Preferred, Premium, and Turbo Premium Plus trims, each adding more creature comforts and performance goodies. The fully loaded Turbo Premium Plus AWD tops out around $41,000. That's a stellar value when you consider the design, tech, performance, and overall experience you're getting. In a market crowded with bland, soulless crossovers, the CX-5 dares to be different, and it delivers. So, what's the verdict? The 2026 Mazda CX-5 isn't just another compact SUV, it's a statement. It's for drivers who want more than point-to-point B transportation. It's for those who appreciate design, who value craftsmanship, and who want a driving experience that stirs emotion. Mazda has once again managed to blur the line between mainstream and premium, offering a vehicle that outshines its rivals not just on paper, but on the road and in your driveway. If you've been sleeping on Mazda, it's time to wake up. The 2026 CX-5 is a testament to what happens when a brand refuses to compromise, and the result is a crossover that's as thrilling to drive as it is to look at. That's it for today's ride, Turbo Tribe. If you enjoyed this in-depth review, give us a like, drop your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more killer car content coming your way every week. Until next time, keep the revs high and the vibes higher. Peace out.